It's once again move day, except it's actually tomorrow, but what we're doing is we're getting ready today because we're actually going to leave tonight because we have a very long trip, and instead of doing it all in one go, I think it's going to be over 9 hours. We're going to a very special location. We're super duper excited, and you guys get to come with us. But what we're going to do is drive halfway through the night tonight, rest at a rest stop somewhere, and then continue the journey in the morning and check in, and that way we'll have the whole rest of the day to do whatever we want to do. We can set up and stuff like that, and that way we get there on the day that we're actually supposed to check in so we don't mess up and so nobody steals our spots, because we've had that happen one too many times to us, and we've had to move into awkward locations and it's messed us up. So really that's how I ended up scratching the awning. But as you can see over my shoulder, we got the whole clam out here. I've got a couple of kitchen stuff that I've got to put away, some bikes, the wagons are in the tent and stuff like that, so stuff does need to be packed away. I've already drained the sewer, so I don't have to worry about the black tank, but I do have to take the pipes up and all that kind of stuff. Got to get up on this roof and see what kind of damage we have done just being in this location. Starting in the kitchen, I'm going to take apart the grill there, put it all together, wrap up this cord, put the propane tank back where it goes. Done with the kitchen. Let's give you guys a better view of what I'm about to do next. Now I got to get everything out of the tent. As soon as I take a chug of my drink there. All the chairs, all the wagons, all the bikes, everything was in the tent because of the rain. It's a good, nice way to keep it out of the rain instead of just putting everything away. Just put it in the tent. It's real convenient. And now this tent is getting ready to come down, and you'll see just how easy it is. Got to pull out all the spikes. There's 6 for the tent and 4 for the mat. And then it just collapses just like that. It's that simple. I like to tap it a couple times on the ground to get the bugs out, and there's always scurrying bugs. This is a new neighbor that we met. He decided to come help me with the clam, but you can see there was no help needed. These things set up and tear down real easily. And next I'm moving on to cleaning the mat. I like to sweep it all off and then put it right back on the grass so it gets dirty again. You can see we had it there for a while. Look at that nice lush green spot underneath. But let's give you guys a better view of trying to tuck in this wagon. That thing gave me some struggles, but I just had to clear some space in there to get it back where it belongs. And the chairs go in here as well. As you can see, they just tuck right in, and their bikes, their scooters, all up in there. That front bay is huge. Plus all the additional area. Look at that, I just climbed right in it. And the bike and the scooter will be tucked up in there. There you have it. We got most of the stuff put away, at least out here. I say we, like there's somebody else helping me, but there you go. I got that all stuffed. Had a little bit of issue with the wagon, but it did go in there. I don't think there's too much more out here. Just got to get the bikes packed up. The kids are getting restless. The honey's been taking care of the hole inside while they've been playing around in there. I can hear them there. She got the back taken care of, which is nice. Didn't need to do that right now, but it's okay. We're gonna be leaving much later than right now. It's probably about noon right now. We're probably not gonna take off until about 6. So we're gonna get a couple more things done, and then we're gonna get the kids some lunch, and we're gonna go take them for a fun adventure at a park. But first, let me get the trunk of the truck cleared out. That way it's easy to go. Got to take the tonneau cover off so it's easier to back in. Undo this cord, re-roll it, and watch it flop on me again. Put the clam in here and get ready to go to a park. Let's go. This is how our day has progressed. We've made it, and check out this park over here. Oh my goodness, we've passed this park for the last 2 weeks being here by Hershey Park, and the kids have been dying to come here. So our last day, we had to come and give them a little bit of fun. This looks extreme. It looks absolutely awesome. I love the location. It looks just like the park that we used to freaking all the time back in our home in Columbus, Ohio. Look at that. They got a big Port John right here. I love it. Great for everybody. So this is called the Cocoa Castle. Oh my goodness.
That is awesome.
Community playground. Yeah, and it's attached to like a school or something. They got tennis ball courts down there. Of course, people call them pickleball courts now. They got baseball over there in the back. Plenty of street parking. This is awesome. So this is how we're going to spend the next few hours of our day. Kids are attracted to monkey bars, and these are one of the coolest ones I've seen. They go in a circle. I like that a lot. All right, your turn, big girl. Show us how it's done. You going to do some pull-ups too? Let's see one pull-up. There's one. Oh, nice. She's still going. Awesome job. I gotta go help Yazzie get high to the sky now. She's over there on the swings. We're gonna go high, high, high. Mom stopped pushing Baron on the swing, and he's having a meltdown. Of course! 10-minute meltdown. The second I go to film, he gets up and he's having a great time. What's his plan? What's his course of action here? He's just staring at the little kid that fell over there. That's what he's staring at. He was screaming, but his dad came to the rescue. Jackson was helping as well. It's so cute. What are you doing, Bear Bear? You love being on the swings. I know, Mommy took you down and you collapsed.
I wanted him to play on like the slide or something.
Evelyn's over there doing more monkey bars. She's monkeying around. Yasmin's over here waiting for me to stop filming so I can push her again. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. What a cutie pie. Oh, he just noticed that his sister's going. Yep, he wants back into the swing. All right, let's get back to the swing of things. Once again, back by popular demand, thanks to Mark Bowleggett. Man, the door just closed in my face. It's because I'm about to give this bathroom one of the worst ratings I've ever given it. The only thing that is its saving grace is that it does not stink, which is surprising. But take a peek at this. Absolutely vile. That is a super duper swollen swim diaper. Pools have been closed for at least a month now. That should not be there anymore. Toilet paper everywhere. This thing is almost full to the brim. You can almost see it in there. It's getting there. It's getting real close. They do have this, which is nice, and they do have this as well. And I'm about to give this bathroom an official rating, not just a Taking a Rizk rating. This gets a 1 out of 5. So it's also going to get a bad, unfortunately. Hopefully that'll make them come and clean this up because they could do a lot better. Hopefully people are not letting their kids come in here by themselves because it could be disastrous.
2 hours later.
Back on the roof, getting ready to pull the slides in because we will be hitching up and taking off here in a minute. And the roof looks fantastic besides for being just a little bit dirty. Cannot believe how clean it is, especially being under 2 trees that have been dropping things left and right. So this is nice. I don't have to sweep nothing. I'm just going to go ahead and tell her to bring them in. Look at that. One last mosquito has to take a bite out of me before we're finally out of Pennsylvania. It is about 7 o'clock at night. This is one of the latest nights that we've ever left. And I just got done getting everything outside put away. The honey is getting everything inside. She already put everything away inside. So now I'm just going to unlevel it. We're going to hook up. One cool thing I've always wanted to show you guys is that there's an auto retract on this. We're going to see if it works properly. It's supposed to put it back to the level that it was when you unhitched from the truck. So let's see. You scroll. You guys want to see? Yeah, come on in. Come on in close. I don't mind. Look, drop front jacks right there. Auto reconnect. That's the one we're looking for. So I'm not even going to bother scrolling. Just hit enter. And now it's just going to retract all of the lifts, the stabilizers. And while it does that, I'm going to grab these out of the way. And sometimes this will drop a little bit. And I don't want it to get wedged again. You see how it's dropping just a little bit? Yeah, I don't want this to get wedged again. That has happened to me before.
Oh, let's go get this one. Look at them beautiful snap pads. Oh my God, I love them.
And now that it's almost done with the back and middle jacks, it's gonna re-lift the front jacks, which is pretty cool. So hopefully you guys will get over there in time to watch that.
All right, you guys see how the front jacks are already lifting up? All right, it might be done. It's ready. It's all done. That's complete. All right, so now here's the test. In just a minute, I'm gonna move the car, and then we're gonna move the truck, and then we're gonna try and hitch up and see if the pin is where it should be when we dropped the RV off.
We have had an issue, not just us, everybody. Look at the stink bugs. They're trying to take a ride with us, and I'm not about crossing aliens around corners, and this is crazy because we knew it was going to rain, and it's literally starting right now. I feel it. So we better hook up and get out of here.
Yeah, Excuse me?
Would you like to hook up with me? Oh, look at that little sneaky one in there. You see him right in the middle? And this one too? Oh my goodness, they're all over.
Get those.
Oh, look at this guy on the bottom.
Get them out of her. Okay, let's go. There's bigger raindrops right now, like literally hustle. All right, so I just moved the car and he's backing up the truck before I can even get out of the car. That's how like fast and nervous I am because of how rainy it is. Okay, let's see if this is the moment of truth. He should be able to see me that I'm back here now. Oh, let's see if this is gonna. perfect. I don't know what that was.
Oh, it's not ready. I don't even have it open yet.
Oh my God.
I was just lining it up.
I hustled over here thinking, oh my
And wiggling.
gosh.
Now it's open. You gotta always make sure your arm bar is open. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that is pretty good, right? That's
Yeah, it was
lined up
literally
exactly
almost perfect.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I was like, why didn't it go in? I was so confused. Okay, guys, this is clearly why the honey does not do this job. But like, look how perfect that is.
That's dang near perfect.
I don't know if I can get, oh.
I gotta say, I think that's gonna do it. So I'm gonna try and slide it in. You guys get to watch.
All right, guys. I know this is perfect. There it is. Like a stinking glove. That retract was literally perfect. Let me go get his. What the heck? That was amazing.
Awesome. That retract is like spot on, which is surprising though, because I always have to lift it. So I mean, the memory on this thing is awesome. And that's the Lippert Ground Control 3.0, baby.
Heck yeah. Grand design. Woo, woo, for the win today. All right, let's go. All right, what are you doing now?
I'm just dropping that thing right now.
You dropping that thing? All right. No dropping.
The back cab.
Nope.
That's what I like to see.
All right.
Looking up. The last little bits of stuff that we got to do before we're out of here.
Connect the RV electric to the truck.
Could have done this a step or two sooner, but it's okay.
Right there.
As long as you do it before you go, you'll be all right. And this is an emergency brake, which a lot of people might not know about. If for whatever reason, this is kind of a silly design to me because I'll explain it. This is an emergency brake. If the truck were ever to become detached from the trailer, this little pin will pull and it'll tell the brakes to brake. But the way I see it is, for whatever reason, if this ever comes unlodged, the whole truck is just gonna go sky up, right? Because this is gonna drop into the bed of the truck, and where's the front of the truck gonna go? Straight up. So I don't even know why this is necessary. I guess it's just one of those things, just an extra thing. It makes sense if I was like pulling with a regular trailer, but this is a fifth
Like
wheel.
a regular hitch.
Yeah, this is a fifth wheel. This isn't a pull behind. So that's all there is to it. I'm gonna close this up, make sure that's secured, get these up, do one last check around, and we're good to go.
One last check. Last door. One lock. Two locks.
Is it a coincidence that George rhymes with George? I don't think so. We are officially back on the road again, and if you just saw over my shoulder, a Boy Scout troop is in the neighborhood. Don't ask me why, but that was awesome. I love it. I wonder what they're doing, because it's just about to start raining. Oof, speed humps. Gotta be careful. All the Canadian geese are somewhere else. I don't know, what did geese do in the rain? I thought they didn't mind. They like to get their butts wet, but not their head, huh? Only when they're eating. That makes sense. Geese are weird. And if you ever eat them, they're real greasy. Yeah, it's gross. Not that I know what a Canadian goose tastes like, but I have had other goose. So we've got an extremely long trip ahead of us. I think the total is like 9 hours from point A, which is here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, to point B, which is a special location. Really excited. There's a lot to do there. We actually rerouted our entire, so I've taken over the planning for our stays from now on, and I've got us booked out like 6 months ahead, almost to our max, which wasn't that hard. I'm not saying the honey didn't do a great job, but we were always kind of doing stuff last minute, which is okay, but now we're used to it. 1,000 Trails was kind of a tricky beast to figure out, but we had great people helping us. And so if you are interested in a 1,000 Trails membership, which I highly suggest, check out in the description below. I have it down there. There's a link that'll take you to the page to fill it out, or even just read all of this stuff, because I highly suggest you read it and find which package is best for you. We found out that if you're going to be a full-timer and you're definitely going to travel to Florida and just about any area highly, highly, highly suggest getting the Adventure. That is their top package, and it is leagues above the next one, which is the one we actually have, and we are planning on upgrading as soon as we can. It just hasn't hit us yet. We're waiting for a really good sale. So the Adventure will let you go just about anywhere there's 1,000 trails with almost no limitations. And that's the best part, no limitations. With the one that we have, which is the Elite Connections, it's right under the Adventure. There are some limitations that have held us back, but now that we're planning way ahead, it's not so bad. So really looking forward to this year going down to Florida. I know we just came from Florida literally, but Florida in the wintertime is a must for us. I swear it completely changed us as people, made us just so much happier, livelier. We came together more, and it really, like, leaving Florida was the headache, and it caused, a little bit of turmoil trying to figure things out. But getting to the Hershey show was great. Once again, it was lovely meeting everybody that came for the meet and greet, and everybody that we just happened to pass by that knew us, and all of our friends that we met. We've seen so many friends on the road, and we met a lot of them at Hershey. And of course, we made new friends as well, which was absolutely incredible. People who we'll definitely meet up with again in another part of the world, because we just had such a great time meeting with them, and our kids just clicked. Just a great chemistry, which is what we absolutely love about this lifestyle. It has literally changed us. Like I said earlier, as people, I feel more friendly. Back when we were in our home and our sticks and bricks, we had friends who we saw not so often, and now literally everywhere we go, we see friends, we meet friends, we make friends. This is just wonderful. And it's not just like people our kids play with, it's other adults who are like-minded as us. Howdy doody.
Hi.
Yes.
You got a car pass or something?
No,
for
she
me?
had everything.
Oh. It's in here already?
I hope so. I thought I saw her drop it off. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I didn't see her. I saw her and saw you. So
Yeah, you're good.
take it easy.
You're pleasant. Have a good
Safe
one.
trip tonight.
Thank you so much, sir. Love it. Absolutely love the interactions. He's one of actually my favorite 1,000 Trails guys that I've ever talked to. He's so friendly, so kind, so willing to help. Absolutely love it. And most of them are like that. Going over the spikes is always making me nervous. But we made it. And now we're getting on the road, going through this area one last time. I absolutely loved the Hershey area. This is Derry, I believe. The Derry, I don't know if that's a city, Providence County, or I probably should have checked into that. But it is a beautiful town, and I am honestly really looking forward to coming back here. If we do it next year, which I would love to. Of course, I would love to go to every RV show around the country, but they're literally all over the place. They don't just have them like in a certain area. They're all over the country, which is great. And of course, we travel, so we might as well go all over the country. Getting on the road, I don't even have directions, so I'm really just following her right now. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this trip, so let's get to it. So we stopped for the night, and I don't want to just leave the stairs out, so the only option with the torque lift is to be out here to put them in, and I'm gonna have to jump up here somehow, not pinch my toes. Ooh, break something.
Or your junk.
Who cares about that?
Oh,
Right.
you made it.
Yes.
Now we just have to remember.
Fun never stops, and life's a lot more fun when you're taking a risk, right?